Hey guys, back with another little real versus fake video. Today I have the Safariland GLS 578 or 579 holster, depending on what it comes with. So I happened to get a really good deal on the GLS 579 Profit long holster on Yahoo Auctions. I ended up getting it cheaper than the fake one, actually, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, let's jump into it. So as you can see on the inside here, it's just smooth plastic. Excuse me, sorry. And on the fake one, this is the Emerson Gear version. I believe this is Ranger Green. Anyway, so the inside, they have like a felt material, and as you can see, it's a lot of it's scraped off, which not much can be done about that. It's kind of nice that they have the felt material in here. I mean, obviously it doesn't really do much after some use, but it's still kind of nice. I think some of the different versions of the Safarilands actually came with it as well, but I'm honestly not too worried. The hole here, this is actually melted. I melted this hole in for one of my magazine release buttons. Was releasing my magazine, so this was to avoid that. So another difference is in here you can see this has like a hex shape. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. This is to use this weird nut system that they have, and this is the screws, which are Phillips screws. This is ground down a bit, or filed down a bit, to fit this GRT system. On the Safariland, yeah, they have like the plastic embedded ones. This is not much nicer, honestly. It doesn't really matter. This one works well enough. I'm glad that they still use the metal inserts rather than threading in the plastic. So the Safariland, the two main screws holding in the mechanism, these are the Safarilands, and these are the Emerson Gear. Obviously the Emerson Gear just uses a weird or a standard self-tapping screw, but this one is pretty much the same. Threading's a little bit different, but overall not really that different. Let's take a look at the internal mechanisms. So they're actually really close. Actually, let me take a look. I don't remember. Okay, so the top one here, this is the real one, and the bottom one is the fake one. They're pretty much identical, but the spring in the real one is a little nicer, straighter. You can feel it when you're using it. It's a little smoother. This one's a little more. It's pretty much the same. Sorry, but another difference is the locking mechanism here. So this one, it falls freely, as you can see. If you look here. So if you accidentally hit the button, it'll just freely come in and out, which has been a problem for me because I've had it drop out and I can't reholster my weapon. I have to flip that little internal mechanism. Whereas the real one, that doesn't happen. It's actually, I mean, stiff, so to speak, but that's kind of what you want for it. So it'll stay wherever it is, which is good. I'm sure that's what they intended as well. When I got the fake one, actually, this part wasn't already inserted, and I had to basically force fit it in because I couldn't separate the two halves. So obviously on the Safariland it's already done. You can see the screw they use is a little bit longer on the fake one. I'm not sure if that really makes any difference. Now, the bottom actually was the same, but I shaved this one to fit a certain gun, which I found out I didn't really actually need to do. So this my Safariland one, this was fake when I got it, and this is actually from the Emerson Gear one. This is from the fake one, and it actually fits perfectly in the Safariland one, which is good because again, it didn't come with one. So and it fits really well actually. So yeah, Emerson Gear just copied this exactly quite well actually. If anything, it actually fits into the Safariland one better, because this one, it just slides in and out, whereas the Safariland one, it actually clicks in there. So that's nice. Yeah, if you live in the US, honestly, the Safariland one's cheap enough that I would just say get the real one. But if you're like me, like I got really lucky getting this, but in Japan, trying to get a real Safariland one, this would have cost me maybe 1.5, sometimes twice as much as their actual cost or the MSRP. So it's just cheaper just to get the Emerson Gear one. And honestly, it wasn't too bad, other than this annoying issue. But it's not too bad if you have it locked in, then it won't fall in. So that's not too bad. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about this. Although I'm probably going to sell this one quite soon here, so I might not have it, but we'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Sorry this was a little longer, but yep, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.